Hey guys, Azir bringing you another video. This is another episode of Unranked to Diamond. This is episode 22, I believe. So yeah, already 22 episodes. We're Gold 4. We're in promotion series. We won the first promo game last game. So if we win this one, we get promoted. I'm not sure where we're going to go, whether we go to Diamond, whether we go to Gold 2 or Gold 3. I'm not sure. Sometimes you can jump if your MMR is pretty good. And it'll be interesting to see where we go if we do win this game. I'm going to call it, if we win this game, I'll go to Gold 2. If we lose this game, win the next game, I think we'll go to Gold 3. So yeah, we'll have to see. So last game I played Malphite. Not Malphite, Mundo. I literally just played a game on my main account, so I'm getting already confused at that. And we won. I played Victor. Yay. Anyway, don't know what I'm going to play. I have asked for mid lane. I know I have several champions that I do want to play in mid. One thing just to kind of say, a lot of people have asked me, and there's been comments about it, about Teemo, in the fact that he's been there now highlighted for a very long time. I know that. I'm aware of what champions are requested. The one thing with Teemo is I'm not a massive fan of him. Obviously, he's one of my least favourite champions in the game, but he is getting an update, I think in the next patch, that will make him a little bit more viable, that he'll be able to throw his mushrooms and stuff. That will help him a little bit, and I'll play him when the update comes out. Anyway, I'm against an Ahri, so I'm tempted to do the Azir match today, as obviously I have not done the Azir match, and he is a donated champion. So yeah, I think we're going to go with Azir. I'm just going to lock it in. So yeah, we're locking in Azir. Now, one thing to say, and I probably will say it when we're in game as well, again, just a quick thank you for supporting the series. The series has become a lot more popular than I thought it would be, and I'm very happy. I do enjoy doing these Unranked to Diamond series, as they're an experience. You know, you see the different ratings, the different skill levels of the game, and it gives me more understanding of what my viewers are going through. That is one thing to say, that I think a lot of higher up YouTubers that don't do Smurf content at all, they may not understand what it's like to be lower rating, where me, that I've got, you know, 4 odd accounts, 2 or 3 of which are in Diamond at the moment, and then this one that I'm getting through the ratings right now, I have a very clear understanding what it's like to be low rated and then moving your way throughout the ranks. Which is, I don't know, it's a little bit unique. I know other YouTubers do it as well, but it's always nice to know that I can sympathize for people in certain situations. I will say, if you are good, you'll inevitably go up. That's just the way it works. Like, I am somebody that just flat out refuses to believe in ELO Hell, because if ELO Hell existed, one of my Smurfs would probably have got stuck somewhere, and yeah, they never have. So also, one thing to say is I'm going to try and do these episodes more frequently. You know, I've tried to do that recently actually, but I am busy-ish with other things. You know, I've got the fitness thing going on and other things going on, and so what I'd say is, there has been occasions that I'm kind of like half in the mood to record one of these, but I just didn't. If you upvote this video, or, you know, all the episodes, and I see there's amazing support for them by liking them, commenting, you know, just the views in general. If I see that it's becoming really popular, which it already is, and I'm extremely happy, then I will try to do them as much as possible. Even, like, I'll never do them if I'm not in the mood, but if I'm in that half mood state, if I'm like, oh, should I do one or not, then because of the support it's got, then I will do one. But yeah, I'm going to try and just basically get a video every other day, which means some weeks we should have 4 videos, some weeks there may even be 5. So yeah, but well, anyway, we didn't really talk about Champions Select much, but that's completely fine. It's fairly standard team comps. Late game scaling, both teams have okay late game scaling, I guess. We have a Draven, they have a Vayne. But anyway, let's go into loading screen, where I kind of look at everybody's summon spells and all that stuff. Okay, welcome to loading screen, as people do load in. So the general rating of this game seems to be, again, a low platinum game. We even have a platinum 3 Renekton, which I presume is duo queue or somebody, but there's a platinum 5 Ahri, a platinum 5 Thresh, platinum 5 Nami, platinum 5 Vi. So yeah, this seems to be a low platinum game, which is completely fine. On LoL skill, it does favour the enemy team winning by 51.7%. That is probably mainly down to, I've played Azir once, my Draven's played him twice, compared to the enemy team where these people have actually played their champions a little bit more. It's just kind of how LoL skill works. But yeah, I think we can do okay. The one lane that I'm kind of like, will it do okay, is bot lane. We do have a duo queue, obviously, by looking at their names. But if a Draven gets ahead, this game should be easy. If he gets behind, it's going to be very hard. Basically, that's how it's going to work, I think. But anyway, let's get into game. I'm against an Ahri who has taken Ignite as well. so this should be interesting. Okay, welcome to the game. So I'm playing Azir. He is a donated champion, so as long as the audio doesn't go corrupt like it did last time I played Azir, this will be the strike off another donated champ. Now, one thing I did actually quickly say in Champion Select, I do know quite a lot of people skip Champion Select, and that's completely fine. I do give you the option to do that. Is just to say that I really appreciate the support that this series is getting. For my channel size and how YouTube works is like you're never going to get really the same amount of views on a video than you do as subscribers on an average video. But it's going really well. I'm really, really happy, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. One thing to say is if you do want me to do more episodes than I currently am doing, just put a like on the video, comment on the video, and that will let me know to do more. If I'm ever in kind of a half mood to do one, you know, that could, you know, change the tide of like, yeah, I will do one because people really want to see a new episode. But anyway, Azir. So Azir has got some recent changes. The biggest change that comes to mind is he still does his damage, but the knock-up on the E is no longer. The reason that Riot got rid of this knock-up, and a lot of people go, why did they get rid of it? Azir doesn't have a crazy win rate or anything like that. Azir is one of these champions, like a Lee Sin or something, that the lower rating you go, the least useful he is. But if you put a master, like someone who is amazing on Azir, or someone who's amazing on Lee Sin, even though the champion's overall win rate is quite low or not amazing compared to others, they can do amazing things. That's basically how it is. If you put a challenger level Azir, or if you put Easy Hoon or Faker on Azir, they will probably outplay everything in the game. That was the reason why he got nerfed, is for the top level Azir players, they could just beat everybody for free, practically. Like, I remember when I was Diamond 2 a little bit earlier in this season, I was playing against some Diamond 1 players, and it was impossible to beat them in lane. He had a free lane phase, and then suddenly out of nowhere, he'd just be like, right, you're dead. See you later. It's like, how the hell do you counter that? But anyway, Ahri. I'm a fan of Ahri. A lot of people have actually asked me, will I play Ahri? Now that I'm a mid laner, will I pick her up or anything like that? Maybe. I don't rate her as like an amazing pick in the current meta. She's okay, but there are definitely better things. Now, one champion that I love and always have loved in mid lane is Orianna. I actually really like that champion a lot. I like her play style, and I like you can play both aggressive and passive on her, kind of like Victor, I suppose. Where Ahri really only has one gear, and that is play aggressive. Otherwise, you're not really going to do that much. Which, yes, I'm a fairly aggressive player anyway, but I do like to have the option of, okay, I'm just going to farm and still do a lot of stuff which Azir can do, which Victor can do, and Nivea. All the champions I play has the option that if, no, I am losing lane here, they're not completely screwed. And Ahri is one of these champions that if they lose lane, they have a very, very hard time to make an impact on the game, basically. So one thing to note is I'm not some god Azir player. I don't want to make out that I am. There are certain champions in this series that I play because people want me to, but I don't really know that well. And Azir is one of these champions. I have played him a fair amount of times in like mid-high diamond, but that doesn't say much because I pretty much play everything in mid-high diamond. I've kind of got to the point nowadays where I'm like, I'm just going to play it. What the hell? You know, I'll go up eventually again. There's no problem. So if I make a couple of mistakes on Azir and all that, I'm not going to play perfect. I never do. But the matchup between Ahri is an interesting one. Ahri is so mobile that usually Azir can't really do much to her. Because, you know, she just jumps around him and he misses his spells and he's auto-attack based. So it's quite hard for Azir actually to lock her down. But you can see, like, my damage every now and then isn't bad on her. My last hitting could be better. I'm on 22. She's on 19. So I'm a little bit ahead. If she gets all these three, which I doubt, then she will be ahead of me. First Blood may be up in the top lane. Jarvan's in mid lane. I wasn't looking. This is why you should... Did Ahri just dive? Okay, that was... not Ahri. That was a Vi diving at level 3 with double buffs, or level 4. That was not great. I don't know why Vi did that, but it happens. No, that Vi, like, it's not worth potentially dying that, like, early. Especially to a Renekton. What you have to imagine is Vladimir pretty much has that lane 1 after level 9-ish and a couple of items. So why would you even risk giving Renekton a lead in that matchup? There's no point. There's certain like matchups that you need to learn in League of Legends. Like, okay, maybe as a jungler, I should just leave them alone because my top laner will eventually, that's the word, eventually win that matchup. I don't know why she was so desperate to stop my base now, because she could have maybe pushed that into wave and maybe lose CS if I based at that time, but instead she kept me here. And I was never gonna hit. It's fine though. What does she have? She has Ignite, okay. Could potentially kill her if I had a bit more mana. She does have Flash. We both need a level 6. I reckon at level 6 it might go a bit crazy in this lane. She just hit level 6, so she might look for it right now. Here we go. Nah, I have no mana. If I had mana, she was dead. I just didn't have any. Knew it was coming as well. God damn it. Why did I fight that? That was a mistake on my bad. My part even. Good English. But yeah. Azir, this matchup can go either way. Again, I'm not an Azir master, but that wasn't even me being bad at Azir. That was me being bad in general because I was fighting with no mana. That was just a really silly mistake that I shouldn't make. Learning, like, always as another big tip to you guys at home is learn the mana costs of each spell. Because, you know, I had about, I think, 150 mana in total at then. You know, it takes 40 mana to put 2 of these, 40 mana each to put one of these down. So 80 mana for both, 70 mana to move them, and then 100 for the ultimate. So, yeah, if I knew the costings, maybe I'd be like, oh, hell no, I'm not fighting this. Because I was like, do I have enough mana to potentially get it? And no, because I don't know the costings of the spells. Sometimes it's very close. It's like, ooh, I got him. And it's just because you literally just got enough mana back from regen. So this lane for a while might be a bit tricky. She has got quite a lot of damage now. With going the large rod and amp tome, so a lot of damage, a lot more than I do. I do have CDR on her, which is something, I guess. Not something that I think would probably change the lane or a fight, but I can potentially poke her out of lane. That is one thing that I'm going to try and do, which could work. The way she's positioning kind of looked like the jungler was here. Gonna ward here. Again, another good tip for you guys at home is what I call herding, and it's fairly obvious. It's like basically when someone's in lane with you and they want you to go in a certain direction, they'll basically move in that way to try and get you there. Okay, Jarvan completely mucked up his Q. But I'm dead anyway. Oh no, he's not 6. Thank God. If he was 6, then I was dead. So yeah, Jarvan was mid lane. It's a bit annoying, but that's fine. I could have killed her then if Jarvan didn't come, because I think eventually she would have mispositioned and maybe got a bit too close to one of my spells. But yeah, she didn't. Jarvan unfortunately was there, but it's the way that it works. So Vladimir, hopefully he's just free farming. He should be able to, even though... Yeah, he's a bit behind in CS, but again, that's fine. Renekton is now bot lane, which he's died. Hey, that's great. That's actually really good for my team. Vi does not have ultimate, but that should be a dead. No, it's not. Both heal and flash gone. Draven did flash, which I don't know why he did, because they were basically under tower anyway. And I'm going to just take this opportunity, because Ahri might go bot lane. I'm going to ping, basically saying, hey, I have no idea where she is right now. And my team did decide to dive. This Vi decision-making, you can kind of tell, is quite bad. She tried to dive there, and now she's apparently tried to dive here. Where did she actually die? She died here. Like, that's very, very deep for this stage of the game. So, yeah, I don't know, it's a bit odd. But I'm going to take this. Normally, you don't really want to take it by yourself as a mid laner, because you do take a lot of damage from it. But I think, you know, I don't want the risk of someone stealing it or me just not getting it. I'd rather just take the damage, to be honest. Okay. What do you take E second, I think. Or maybe you don't anymore. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna push. Double kill, that's not good. Good ping missing, but unfortunately, maybe I should put a ward there. I don't have a lot of control on the Ahri at the moment. She is going... I'm not actually sure what build she's going, considering she has a mixture of 2 items that are good on her. She's got the large rod for Ludens, and then she also has the CDR for Morello. It's like, interesting that you're both. That could be a steal. Now. Good steal. Flash. Okay, it's fine. That death's worth it. It'd be good if Thresh gets the kill. Damn, Ahri got it again. Ahri's getting very fed. It does a lot of it stem. Like, I will take responsibility. A lot of that stems from the 1v1 that I kind of mucked up on. Because of the mana. I am getting focused quite heavily in mid lane. That was nice. It would have been nice if Ahri died. But I'll take it. Oh. Go by. I'm not going to do anything more there. What's Jarvan going? Because he looks fairly squishy. He's got Warrior Jarvan. See, I don't think that's worth it. I think he might get blown up in team fights fairly easily. Which is going to be interesting to see later on. Nice, Draven got the kill 1v1. Like I said earlier in this game, in I think Champions Select I might have said it, if Draven gets ahead, this game should be fairly easy because Draven snowballs out of control and can shut down a Vayne really nicely. But if Draven gets behind, pretty much in any matchup if Draven gets behind, he's going to have trouble. Because that's how the champion's built, pretty much. So Ahri's build confuses me, like I said earlier. So she has actually opted for not completing Ludens first. Even though she is way ahead of me right now. She's got, what, 5 kills? 4 kills, 0 deaths. She still is not like going for the complete snowball build, which is a bit weird. I would. So yeah, I don't know. She's basically like reduced the power spike a little bit for some reason. Did she ult? Oh, that was close. But you can see, like, even though Azir got a little bit nerfed recently, he still has crazy good poke and damage. Even though I lost that 1v1 stupidly. Jarvan's mid again. Even though I lost that 1v1 quite stupidly earlier in this game, I can still do a lot of damage to her. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of visitors in mid lane, or Renekton's been mid, and Jarvan quite a bit, but Azir can just basically farm and just be like, alright, I'm not bothered. And then pounce whenever an opportunity is like around. That's why he's pretty damn good. That's why you see him in competitive play. That was a mistake by Thresh. Like mispositioning, but I think maybe he flashed. Okay, Ahri would have just got blue. Our blue's up in 25, so now is a good time to go back. Nice. So they are seeming to do very well. Jarvan's dead. He's too squishy. If he had Cinderhulk there, that might have given Vayne enough time to position, but too squishy. Draven will just kill him instantly, and that's another kill for Draven. There you go. I said it in Champion Select. Draven bot lane was the lane I was worried about, and bot lane was going to make or break this game. And luckily, I think it's going to make this game. Oh. Nice. I had to flash then to make sure my Vi wouldn't die, but yeah, that's fine. We got the killing spree, I got an assist, and we'll also get mid tower, so it's worth the flash. Bot lane has pressure in bot lane as well. Ooh, hey. I don't know what this Renekton is doing. Oh, I would have liked that kill. But yeah, I don't know what Renekton's doing. He's being very aggressive when he had no health. Yeah, this game's going well overall. Started not amazing. But yeah, not bad so far. A build on Azir, I'm not 100% sure because obviously I don't really play this champion. Do people build like Luden's Rush on him? Oh, they go, okay, I know what they do. They rush this. Because also the poke champions love this. Oh, don't take that. Please. Why you do this to me? Nice, thank you. I don't know where Ari is. I'm just ping missing. But I know why they buy the Luden's Echo is basically because, in effect, Azir is a poke champion that can all in at any time he basically wants to. And this item is a great poke item. It just basically chips away at people's health and, you know, kills them quite slowly, but in Azir terms, quite quickly. So yeah, what's she building now? So she's still got the same item. Hasn't been upgraded yet. Didn't get it. Where's the charm? Ooh, nice. Charm. That Q back, man. Damn it. This is where, if I was a better Azir player, I probably would have done fine there. She didn't get in range of ultimate, but... Or maybe she did, I don't even know. But yeah, I have no idea who wins this matchup normally either. Just wanted to get Azir out of the way. I think I'll do well in team fights anyway. But yeah, that's fine. This is where I say don't do what I do at home. Don't just randomly play champions. Because you're probably going to regret it. Play champions that you're comfortable with. And trust me, you'll probably go up rating a lot easier. You know, if I wanted to make this series... simply getting the diamond really quickly, I'd play like 3 champions that I know very well, and I'd get there very quickly. Like I got my recent account recently in diamond, and I literally only have played like 4 champions a lot on that account, and it was pretty damn easy to do. But that's quite boring, you know. I wouldn't do a YouTube series like that. So my bot lane is just killing everything. It looks like by themselves. Vayne, oh god. I think they stayed a little bit too long. I don't want to move when it's probably not going to be a great situation. Does he have TP? One. She's dead. Sweet. There you go, that's how it's done. So happy that he actually had TP though. Could really do with Riley on Azir. Riley's really good on Azir because it gives you slows every actual auto attack, I believe. I think it affects auto attacks for Azir's soldiers. But yeah, that was good. That was nice. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Always another tip. Again, I'm not a master Azir player or anything, but don't use your passive just randomly at any time. Because the towers do run out. It's not like they're permanent towers. They do run out. And It's always a good idea just to keep them from whenever you need them. I think I'm actually going to go this next. So I'm going to build the health component quite early on. Nice skill. I'm going to build the health component quite early on, basically just to give me good bubble, more survivability, which would be nice. Renekton is over there. Yeah, this game should go okay. I really wish these guys back out, though, because they are staying a little bit deep. But I suppose Draven is very fair. Yeah, 9-2. With the most CS in the game, yeah. It's always nice when you've got the most kills and most farm in the game. That's kind of like a win-win. Damn it. Didn't get that last hit. Gonna put it up now. It's not really a waste now. Gives me quite a lot of pressure for mid lane. Might force some people to come here. Don't know where Ari is. It's annoying that this guy has MR though. Full bot. Good, he missed hook. Right, that whole gank is now gone. So I shall leave myself. Because this is probably all warded. Most of it anyway. Yeah, I got the turret. Or the cannon with my turret. That's quite nice. Alright, so yeah, this game, I don't know, it's kind of in a chill state at the moment. It's just Vlad is free farming. He should have... He doesn't have the most farm in the game. It's surprising he doesn't, actually. Because he's been alone quite a lot so far. We've got to be careful, because I think what the enemy team are looking to do is that they know they're behind and in trouble, so they're going to look to roam. Like, Ari as well is probably going up top lane, I would imagine. I don't think she would be going bot lane. Yeah, there she is. I'm going to move, though. I'm on my way, away, away, away. Wait, what, really? Got her. I played that bad. I thought my ultimate would actually hit one of them and just kill them instantly, but it didn't reach. At least I got one out of that. That's a dead Thresh, I think. Yep. This Draven is so goddamn fed, it's ridiculous. Right. Actually, I'm not going to buy that component next. I'm going to buy more damage, because I am lacking a little bit with this build. This build is very good for scaling into late game, that eventually I'll do crazy. But yeah. All Nash? Oh, okay. We can do that, I guess, with this team. Sustained with Vladimir, I do quite a lot of damage to like objectives, and Draven is just stupidly fed right now. So here you go. For those at home, this is interesting, this Draven build. He's that fed, he's actually gone Rush Bloodthirster, then gone Phantom Dancer, then gone Bork. That's actually a weird build. You normally always see Dravens rush the IE because his crits are insane. So yeah, that's interesting. That is actually really interesting, and maybe... Aww. Maybe that's the build that if you want to beat Vayne, you go that build. Who knows? I would probably say we need Draven to do this. But I guess we don't. Me and Vlad should do a lot of damage to it, I guess. Yeah, we got this. Over the wall, I'm just like, hello, my name is Azir, I'm out of the way, don't talk to me, please. Did he try to TP? I think he tried to TP. That was close. I wasn't really looking at Ari then, I'll be honest. Do we want it? Yeah, we can do it. I'm not starting it. I'm not taking all that damage. Now we can. Shouldn't have used the Mikhails then. Sweet. Oh, that bubble was so close. Oh, we should do dragon. Oh. I should actually do quite a lot of damage to this Jarvan. He doesn't actually have much MR. I think we can still fight. I don't have a lot of mana, but if I just use my spells carefully, then... Wow, that was like really gone like go quickly. We get the dragon! That was well good. Okay, didn't get hooked. Okay, cool. This game, it's been weird. I haven't really done much this game. Like, sorry if this commentary's not been, I don't know, as action-packed as, like, the Mundo one was, I guess. But I just haven't really needed to do much. Like, some games, just enjoy the ride. Enjoy being carried. It doesn't even matter that I'm a smurf because this guy got that fed. Like, I love it. If you get a free win, embrace the free win. Just don't be bad, like... Don't try to ruin it for your team in the fact that, like, no, I must be the hero. I must be the one that is carrying right now. Move out the way, peasant. Don't be like that, because a lot of people are like that. Thought someone would have been coming around that way. Ooh, that was nice. Ow. Alright. Again, I didn't really do much to that team fight. I did an okay wall to keep them off, like, our carries and stuff, but... That's probably game, and I haven't done much. I'm 3-3-11, 150 farm, which is not much. I feel weird winning this game. But anyway, that means we're going to get promoted. I forgot about that. So we'll actually manage to see where we're going to go. I don't want to die. Neutral KDA is an okay KDA for me. Ooh, they are up, actually. This could be interesting. No, I'm stuck in it! Kill him! Okay, I got one kill, so I'm still 4-4. I'm still neutral. This is basically the neutral game for me. She'll be... Nice. Oh, nice! This Draven is playing well, I'll give it to him. Dodge. Chunk, chunk. Oh, she's dead. Nope. Oh, I thought you had red buff or something. Right, now I actually need to get some damage, so we're going to go for this. And then either... Like, I could do one of two things. I could go Death Cap, which would give me more AP, or I could go Ludens, which would give me more poke. I think I'm just going to go Death Cap for just more flat damage. So I'll buy that, because I think I'm not going to be able to get all the 850. I think the game's going to be over pretty soon anyway. Going to head over to blue buff. Yeah, bot lane, really well played. You know, they're duo queue, so it's always nice. Like, there's a lot of... I don't know what the word is. There's a lot of rage when it comes to duo queue people, especially bot lane. Like, if I see a jungler and a mid laner or a duo queue, then I'm like, hey, they should have a lot of map pressure. But in bot lane, you're putting so many eggs into one basket that's like, okay, they better win that one because, you know, they should be on communication. They should have more communication than the enemy bot lane. That's the way it should work. And, yeah, this game it did. Some games it doesn't, and it's like, how do you lose when you're in communication, probably on Skype or something, and probably played with each other a lot, but it happens. I don't mind duo queues, obviously. I don't really duo queue that much myself anymore. I used to duo queue a lot. I potentially might try to find a duo queue partner again, honestly, because duo queuing's fun. Duo queuing, you know, you're playing with somebody that you trust, and you both get used to their champion pools and how people play, and it's generally quite fun to do. I'm on a positive KDA. So I thought I may as well just go in then. Like, the game's practically over. No, I don't want to die. I was out of range. Nice, we got him. Alright, there you go. There is episode Quadra-Kill. I think I might have taken the other one. Oops. Anyway, there was episode 22, is it? Azir, it was a donated champion, so we can strike that off the list. Now we can see where we're going to get promoted. I'm going to guess Gold 2, but who knows? Moment of truth. Here we go. Let's actually go to that screen so I can see what's happening. Don't crash on me now, game. Okay, Gold 2, boom, I was correct. So that means a lot of people are going to comment, how did I go from Gold 4 to Gold 2? If your MMR is high enough, it bumps you up quicker than normal, basically to keep you, to let you go up quicker. And obviously this game, there was Platinums in this game, and I was Gold 4, that means my MMR is very high. But anyway, Gold 2, so that's a nice little bump to the series. Again, I didn't think I played all that well this episode. I got an A, which is okay. I played like average, what I'd probably say. Got carried by the Draven, he played very well. But A, with how much damage? So I did the second most damage in the game, just ahead of the RE. Draven did way more than everybody else. And then CS-wise, I hardly last hit. And gold-wise, third most on my team. Viga actually had second most gold. And yeah, it was okay. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. Like the video if you like it, and again, like the video if you want to see more content more frequently, as it does give me a good indication. Comment down below anything you want, and subscribe if you haven't. So share with a friend if you got any, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!